Hi everyone, this is Pramita here. Um, Sorry I had not been filming these flip throughs for a while now because I had not been well and I was down with a bad throat infection. Later on, flared up into a chest infection, and I'm still not okay, but I still can talk a little bit and do the March flip through of my journal, which is long overdue. And let me finish this flip through as quickly as possible. So, at the beginning itself, I want to apologize if you hear my weird coughing or, the clearing of the throat or anything of that sort. Please excuse me because my throat is really in a very bad shape. And being a teacher, I rarely have time to rest my voice because I have to talk a lot, as you know. So that's the one downside of my profession, whatever. So this is my March 17th. It was St. Patrick's Day, and my March 2nd flip through was still here. So the third flip through will start from 18th, which was a Saturday. And on this day, I just made a large tag. I stuck this on the page, and this is a cutout from a Kaiser craft magazine that I had received from some craft stuff that I had ordered from an online shop. They had kindly sent me a magazine for this craft materials from Kaiser Craft, and I just cut out some images and kept them so that I can later use them as I need them. And this day I watched a great movie, good movie. It was called Foxcatcher. It was on the life of John Dupont, and I liked it. And this was a Sunday. Once again, this is a cutout from this Kaiser craft magazine. These papers are pretty flimsy, so you can't get to use them in any other way except use as ephemera in your journals or anything of that sort. And this is a washi from Michaels. It says keep going, and I had been working hard on making some journaling cards for my journals. Anyways, so this the journaling for Sunday had continued onto the next page also, and that day I started watching this HBO series. I think it's HBO, I'm not sure. This feud between Betty Davis and John Crawford. I'm liking this, and I've just added an acetate bit because okay, so I'll tell you a little bit of background of this acetate. Actually, when I began my planning journal journey, I don't know if you can see, it's my window actually, so I think this is better. I had begun using a Heidi Swap memory planner in personal size, and it had a number of dividers, each one for each month. But now I'm not using the ring bound planners anymore, and I have those dividers lying redundant. They were not being of use anymore. So what I did was I chopped off the holes part and I just attached them with the clear tape over here. I don't, if you can see that, I've just attached it with a clear tape so that it forms like a page and adds an, it's added interest to the journal. That's it. Nothing. It doesn't have any purpose other than decorative purpose. So and it looks nice when it it falls on the written page. Just gives a nice effect. And what I did was I actually used it the other way around, like, because this is a gold side and this is the silver spotted side. So I've just used the gold spot on this side and the silver spot on this side. So I hope this makes any sense. So if you have any clear acetates, you can use them in this way. I'll show you how I have stamped over clear acetate. So this is a journaling card. I have used this journaling card for a page. Now this journal of mine, usually I make journals for only a month, but this had been a walking disaster for me because I had planned it, with so many pages that I had trouble from the day go. day one, sorry, because it was too thick for me to stitch and I hurt my fingers badly. And then on top of that, it was more than a month and I didn't need so many pages for a month. Anyway, so I thought I'd stretch it till April. And now this will house my April journal also. And for the month of May, I'll make a new journal. Once again, let's see what happens, because it seems I make a few mistakes and then I have to stick with it. So this was a small ephemera that came in my Reset Girl edition, some ephemera pack, and I have used it as a tab. This was a Wednesday, and I bought some stuff. I had gone to shop something, and while returning I hurt my leg badly. Sorry. So towards the evening, I just simply used this ephemera, warm tea, good vibes, soft pillow, fine company. That was all that I needed for that day. But sadly, it didn't work out that way. Okay. So, and this was another day. So this was on Wednesday. That's how I had planned it out. So this is all on Wednesday. So this is on Wednesday, and then the journaling continued till here, and I've just added a small journaling card or project life card. This is from Coco Daisy, and I thought this color scheme suited this page and I wanted to add this, so I just simply did that. No rhyme or reason. Okay, so on this day I received a package of Ferrero Rocher, and what I did was I made it into an envelope. The packaging itself. I'm sorry for the shaking because I'm doing it with one hand. What I did was I took off the label that the box came wrapped in, and I turned it over into making into a pocket, and then I attached it with a clear tape, because I find that this is the best way that I can add an interest. And I've added the wrapper that I had. I've kept it inside. I like to do things like this instead of bulking up the page, because it works two ways. It adds an interest to the page, as well as keeps your page clutter free. So on this day I've used just some random stickers from Mambi. This is a washi tape that my sweet friend Sylvia sent me, and this was a gift from my husband's friend who's living in Dubai now. And okay, so this is a packaging. I can tell you, don't throw away these acetate bases that your craft items come in. What I do is I keep them. Yeah, so what I do is I just chopped off the sides to make it in a manageable portion. And this is a stamp from, I think, Ellis Studio, and I have stamped this word love on this acetate piece with StazOn. Yeah, so if you have StazOn or any multi-surface ink, you can use them, and it came out pretty well. Just look how awesome it looks, as if the acetate was printed like this. So you can create any printed acetate with the help of these stamps and archival inks, or I'm not sure archival inks will work, but StazOn does. I think multi-surface inks would work well. So this is it. This is one new thing that I had used over here, and I was dying to share that with everyone, because yeah, you can use your packaging in this way also. So this was, I think, on 24th. It was a Friday, and we had a visitor in our home. An owl came in, and that poor fellow was sitting on my neighbor's windowsill, and he didn't know what to do, because I think he lost his home or his way, and For a few days, we saw him sitting there at the daytime, and after a day, he would respond to our calls. If we made a call, he would turn and look at us. But I was petrified that he might enter into our home because that was just opposite to my drawing room window. And, I was trying to keep it shut because I have had such weird experiences with animals. What to do? Once a monkey had entered into my kitchen, and I had to close the kitchen door. And that was while I was taking a class. And my students were petrified too. So they didn't know what to do. I just, I could hear him banging all the bottles and stuff that we have in the kitchen, bringing them out. He was looking for some food maybe, but then he went away on his own. He didn't cause any kind of fuss, but that left a very, fearful impression on me. Anyways, so this was on 24th Friday, and the journaling I did over here, nothing much. This is on 25th. Yeah, so this page is a Mambi. This is a Mambi card. I have just journaled on this side, and nothing much happened on that day, Saturday. And then we come to the next day. This was Sunday. Okay, so I was trying out a new kind of style. I am trying to do a little bit of not a vintage style as such, because I'm not totally a vintage kind of person, and we don't get such stuff very easily in India. So I'm trying out a new kind of, in between the vintage and anything else. This is a tea diet page. I have made a tea solution in a spray bottle, and whenever I need to use some tea stain, I think somebody's trying to send me a message. Whenever somebody's trying to send me a message, this phone acts weird. Anyways, so I have I have put my tea solution in a spray bottle, and whenever I feel that I need to do this, I just spray it randomly, and it creates a lot of less mess. How it is. So this is on 26th, and on 27th it was a Monday. Yeah, so on 27th I have made this pocket sort of thing. On 27th I received a happy mail. I got my Lyra and Company order. It's a fabric dory. Sorry. And on 28th, once again, I made this pocket. I received my Coco Daisy April kit. And on 29th, this is 29th, yeah. This is 29th. This is a packaging once again from a sticker page that I had. I have used that as a sticker, and these are just some stickers from Coco Daisy and washi from Coco Daisy. This is a fussy cutout portion from a paper pad. Now this is on 30th. Yeah, so this is a punch that I have. I've just layered some stuff up. Let's finish this quickly. And this week was total sick week, so I just didn't do much. I just layered some stuff up. As you can see, I've just used a little bit of doily out here. And these are all from the craft magazine by Kaiser Craft. Yeah, and that's it. We come to the end of this, and then begins my April journal. So that will be another session altogether. So bye. I hope everybody is okay. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you love to see more of these, then please subscribe to my channel. Bye.